Hey, this is Tony, and I want to welcome you to day number 11 of my 30-day challenge. And today we'll be talking about disc number 4 of Black Belt Recruiting with Mike Dillard and Mark Weezer. And I'll be including the link to this really awesome product underneath this video. So far we've already discussed disc 1, 2, and 3, and we're kind of going to be diving in a little bit more into the contents of disc number 4 today. And one of the things that it starts off with is the agenda process, which is the interviewing process when you're talking to your prospects and your leads. One of the things that they mention is don't look for people that are just interested. Look for people that are looking to change their lives. And they talk about a business builder, which we kind of, if you've been in this industry for a while, you know that those are the people that you want. You want people that are going to stick with it even when times are tough, and they're going to continue to invest in themselves and invest in their business and continue to grow. It also has a concept called the gap process, which is kind of cool. It says for people that you are talking to that don't want to cooperate in the interview process, you can do the gap technique, and that's one of the best ways that you can handle these people. And what gap stands for basically is grab a pen. Say something like, you know what, Joe, grab a pen. You're giving me a website. You're giving them the website that they can write down for further information. And maybe that website is, your primary business website that has more information about the opportunity. And what you can tell them is something like, go ahead, check out this link. If you like what you hear, then I want you to call me back. I'll be happy to speak with you more at that time. Have a great night. And boom, that's it. Just go on to the next person. It may be something as simple as a personality clash between you and your prospect. If they can get plugged in with some information, do this definitely. Maybe once they see the information, their attitude will change. And it also discusses the power of third-person credibility, which what we use is three-way calls. And, when you've just met someone, no matter how strong or how much money you're making, you'll always be stronger when you're validated by a third party, which is totally true. And this eliminates the need for you to do any selling for your business. 3 ways over the phone can be magic as well. What Mike lets me do this opportunity with my associates, and that's one of the good things that you can kind of do with your upline if they allow you to do 3-way calls. Edify the person that you're bringing on the line, like your upline, and talk about the kind of success that they've had and how they don't have a lot of time to talk, but you were able to basically, coax them into 15 minutes of talking with your prospect. Don't ever interrupt the person on the other line, which is your upline, and edify them, definitely. Don't sell to your prospect. Don't throw up on them all this information about what you do and how great your business is. Just kind of give them a very brief outline about the kind of business that you do. The fact that you work from home, the fact that it's international, the fact that you earn leveraged income, the change from your corporate days of working and hustling and bustling to where you're at now. One of the really cool things that you can mention is how you work your business from anywhere and that you enjoy the time freedom that the industry of network marketing provides you. You definitely shouldn't be working with one member of your upline. You should be working with your entire upline. Have someone record an interview or comments that maybe you can give to your downline members, like a pre-recorded sizzle line, something like that. Another thing that you could do is when you're talking to your prospects, you can say something like, you know what, Mary, the information I'm sending you should arrive there on Tuesday of this week. I want to give you a day or two to go through the information thoroughly. Why don't I get together on Wednesday with you or Thursday of this week so I can answer any questions you have regarding the information? What day is good for you? Thursday or Friday? Okay, Thursday. At 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock? That'll allow your prospect to think that you're giving them options, but in reality, you're still in control of the call. You're in control of what times you have available to speak with them. It's an either or, not an open-ended question, and that's very important for your posture. Another thing that you can say is, it never says give them a yes or no question. Always give them an alternate advance. Ask them to write down the appointment time. Give them your contact information again and ask them, is there anything that will keep you from making that appointment for me? You know what, Mary, I work by appointment only, and if something comes up that's going to prevent you from meeting me, give me a call so I can reschedule you for a later day. Have you ever had an appointment canceled on you? Okay, so you know what it feels like. I expect you to be at this appointment, and always ask for an alternate contact number. So that's one of the really cool things that they kind of talk to. They also kind of go into a little bit more about the attraction marketing process. And bottom line, if you don't want to be chasing people, if you don't want to be chasing people and you want people chasing after you, you've got to learn how to attract them. The idea to have people coming to you rather than you having to chase them is really, really important. What you say, how you say it, how you conduct yourself is huge. Attraction is substantial and can be increased by the way you work with people. You want them to recognize that you've got something that they want. Once this happens, it's no longer about you selling to them, it's about them selling themselves to you. So I think that's really powerful. And again, that's just some of the stuff that they discuss in Disc 4. I've actually listened to this a few times, and a few days ago I let somebody kind of listen to it with me in the car, and they were like, oh my god, I totally need to get a copy. So again, really powerful stuff, black belt recruiting, and I'll put the link information underneath this video. So stay tuned, definitely hit subscribe, come back tomorrow because I'll be going into disc number 5 out of 6, and tomorrow will be day number 12 of my series. So thanks for checking this video out. Take care.